Welcome y'all to this beautiful eclipse season pick a card, pick a pile reading. I decided to tune in and ask our guides and angels about this eclipse season and all that's happening. What are the messages for the collective? And I have 3 piles here. So the first pile is Blue Tiger's Eye. It's a beautiful piece. I want you to see that a little bit clearer. Blue Tiger's Eye. Gorgeous piece. Pile 1. Pile 2 is a Selenite Tower. Ooh. Look at that. That's purposeful. Okay. And let me make sure I go back and do this, because it's whatever you'll see, and there'll be something you'll see in there that will make you want to pick that pile. You know what I'm saying? What do you see? Are you resonating with the Blue Tiger's Eye? Okay, that's pile 1. Pile 2, Selenite. Pile 3, the Crow Obsidian piece. Beautiful amulet I wear. Okay. All right. If you are drawn to more than one pile, do watch both of them. Everything will be timestamped below so you can forward along to your messages. And thanks for joining me. I love you guys. Welcome. If you selected the Tiger's Eye, Blue Tiger's Eye, it's also called Hawk's Eye, by the way. So hawk, spirit animal, may be calling to you, may have wisdom, right? A hawk sees from a higher perspective and is a fierce hunter, right? Can see from far away, okay? So this is a stone. This is a calming stone, by the way. It reduces anxiety and stress. So, which tells me a lot about underlying feelings going into this reading. And these supermoons, the eclipses that are happening, the first in the sign is a Sagittarius. I mean, it's just powerful, supportive energy for transformation. And really depending on where Sagittarius falls in your chart, and what house, you know what I'm saying? So you can dive deeper into that. Like for me, I have Sagittarius in the 12th house, and so I know exactly what I'm working on, and it's pretty evident in my life right now. So thinking about going back to like a 2012 timeline, 2012, 2013, and what you were going through at that time, and learning more about it, going deeper. You may have some more soul lessons tied with that. That's when I started my awakening. Okay, and that has to do with this Saturn retrograde and everything that we're going through. So, Mercury retrograde. So, but these are all supportive energies for your evolution, for your transformation. I'm burning some Palo Santo before we start, so thank you for joining me. This is going to be a powerful message. If you selected the Tiger's Eye too, about strength and compassion with your own journey, okay? And Tiger, maybe your spirit power animal, okay? We've got another animal out for you today, and that's the goat, okay? The goat is a leader, shows up as a leader, okay? And the goat is also, like he can go up to heights that nobody else can. And remember, the hawk was about going up to a new perspective, a higher perspective, and seeing the patterns, okay? And the goat, too, is also silly and very playful in a kind of airy kind of way, all right? Some extreme confidence, diligent, hardworking, the goat, okay? But remember to bring play into your daily, into work, I gotta look up the goat. He's like, there's more. There's more. I'm like, okay. There's so many messages that I always want to come through. Goat. All work and no play makes for a dull witch. Twitch your tail and bounce a little or a lot. Laugh at yourself and let some more joy into your life. Okay? Be wary of other people applying labels to you, regardless of whether they seem beneficial or dubious. Craft your own reality of who you are, outside of how other people see you. Be careful of the herd mentality. Foster your independent streak and go on an adventure. Right? The goat is known for being super independent. Sure-footed, defiant, and determined. The goat will scale anything. Defying gravity and boundaries. Okay? Very, very interesting. So some powerful words to start your reading. And from my Dragons deck. I didn't get a dragon, darlings. You got a water chalice. So there's much emotional healing that's happening within you. Okay? And the Queen Dragon is here to give you this cup because you've like passed this lesson or this passage, this rite, you know? It's like an initiation process, and now you've mastered the cups. You're in tune with your emotions, your intuition, you can trust it, right? Deep healing. And you learn from your mistakes through this healing. Okay? Your soul fire is lit, completely supported by the universe. All this pink energy surrounding you, which speaks to love, and your crown chakra being activated, your heart-centered mind, because this is emotional healing, the cups. Your cup is full, right? You are defiant and determined. You've learned much from the cycles, the patterns of the past, and you're rising to new heights, okay? It's so beautiful, this pile. This is already. But then, you know I want some more. So I said archangels come in and give some guidance for this beautiful story that I've got going here about the goat taking it to new heights. Because he's embraced his emotions. Water chalice. There is one little thing here in the water chalice that I must say to you. They say, I'm like, okay. I'm letting go. Here we go. Here we go. Magnificent. Take this as an affirmation. I am letting go of the unbeliever within me right here, right now. Okay? Repeat these words several times if you need to. Now rise to the surface of the water chalice, filled with the new awareness. Anything is possible. Okay? Make these words your mantra for the rest of your life. I am letting go of the unbeliever in me. Okay? Water is the fullness of all the possibilities. Feel the holy water of the chalice on you. Because solutions are coming. When you ask. When you give it to your angels, when you give it to God, right? And you cool and you calm and you soothe that temple body and the mind too, the mental mind, the mind. We have a mental body too, right? Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. Archangel Zadkiel, the sun is shining, the fire is lit, lots of yellow flowers surrounding there, lots of soulkin, lots of friendship connections, soul connections purposely there to help you, okay? Solutions are coming. Success that comes from compromise, self-control, and patience. Everything is working exactly as it is planned, divinely guided, all in, so release your worries if you've picked this pile. You've got 4, 5, 6 here. 4, 5, 6. This was a 5, right? So it's a major transformation if you pick this pile. Major transformation. There's your first 5. Now we're going to come in with another 5. And this is the 5 of Cups. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunity for happiness. Search for the silver lining. Okay? You are worthy of love, success, abundance. It is your birthright. Release. For some reason, I'm feeling like you're a failure or not worthy of the gifts See these gifts? You know, she's got her back turned to these gifts and to the angels. And then we've got the 6 of Cups right after that. 5 and then 6 of Cups. See, there's lots of emotional healing that's happening here. Embrace your inner child, new friends, and rekindled relationships, children or childhood. And the 6 of Cups always brings back a nostalgia. Okay? A remembering of the past, a remembering of the things that you loved to do as a child, and bring them forefront, darlings. Double 6, double 5, double 6, double 5, solutions, double 6, connecting with your spirituality. When you connect with your inner child and you honor your inner child, healing happens. Here's Michael on a boat in the sky, and there's lightning and thunder, and it's a storm. And it says, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. It's like you're being redirected. A relocation. Okay? The ships are coming in. However you want to see it. 6 of Michael is the 6 of Swords. It's the thoughts. Okay? But you are seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. We've got this 4 of Pentacles here. When you give, you also receive. Are you being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money? You see, I see this here. It's a mindset that we're changing here too in this reading about your worth and money. Okay, and you know how you could have been programmed a certain way around that. Like if you're not making money, then you're not, you know, you feel really bad about yourself and that sort of thing. We're breaking these generational curses. We're not being this man looks a little bit stubborn, doesn't he? Stubborn, adamant in his ways, right? So don't hold on to it so fiercely. If you have more than enough, then give, you know. Like, I don't have a lot, but if my friend is hungry, I'm gonna always make sure they have something to eat, you know. If my friend doesn't have that tank of gas, then they can ride with me if I got that tank of gas. Got it? Okay, so now we've got this 2 of Wands coming in to end your reading here. And the 2 of Wands is about taking action. Okay, make bold and ambitious choices. Create progress. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. The rainbow sign there. Okay, the couple walking on the beach, right? The rainbow sign is significant in this card. Okay, it will call to you. All right, this is a new, bold and daring way to be, and it's supported with that rainbow by the angels. Okay, and the sign of Gabriel is the protector of children, you know, and there's much child energy coming out in here. So that's coming through here too in this reading. And last from my shadow deck, future advice was the 9 of Cups. And I mean, my God, the 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, darlings. 9 of Cups. This is no messing around. You see this spirit here with, there's you cloaked in a white robe with this big black dark crow in the background. And I'm going to read to you exactly what this message says, because I think you know your powers now. I think that's what this transformation is all about. Your guides and angels urge you, it says. Wow. Your guides and angels urge you to travel farther and plumb new depths. But the journey has also taught you much about striving for something and learning to experience joy in what you find. You now know how to fulfill your passions and say to the dark voice of skepticism and hesitation, "Begone! I have found hearth and home, and you aren't wanted here anymore." Cloaked in your white robe, isn't that nice? Begone. You have the power to do that. You have the power to tell your ego to take a passenger seat today. I'm in the driver's seat. Higher self, take over. I'm going to new heights. I am that goat. I've learned from my mistakes that sometimes my procrastination is only a form of self-sabotage that comes out in here. I've learned that I am worthy, and I'm going to love my inner child fiercely. I'm going to remember what I used to love to do, and I'm going to embrace it boldly and proudly. and be a little bit more flexible and not so stubborn. And you are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel after much emotional healing. Solutions are coming, and they're coming through people, situations, and events, guided divinely by the angels. Trust, my lovies. I love you so much. If this reading resonated with you today, and remember, get yourself a piece of blue, hawk's eye, tiger's eye. Either one of them. It's called deep blue. This is a deep healing if you picked this one, with the water chalice coming out too. Remember, you're letting go of the unbeliever in you. That's what this pile 1 was all about. I love you. Hey darlings, how's it going? Thank you for joining me. If you selected pile number 2, that was the Selenite Tower. Okay. Love that flash of light. Selenite is beautiful energy enhancer, great for the third eye. I have a selenite lamp in my living room. It just promotes great energy. It also, like, I have a selenite plate that I charge my crystals on. So, yeah, and like this tower, you know, like, I don't know, I just feel a sense of, like, within this, the message that's going to come out is like building your tower, your temple, okay? Bringing the light into your temple, because remember those flashes of light that I was showing you, right? Okay, so, yeah, surround yourself with some selenite. Also, I have a selenite piece that I carry with me. It's kind of like a worry one where I rub on it, like release my worries into my stone, So selenite's magical. Love selenite, okay? So let's talk about the messages for this eclipse season, okay? This is a powerful transformational energy, supporting a major major releases, okay? Redirection. You may be reevaluating old programming, thought patterns. Thoughts is what's coming up, okay? Because I've got the snail out first. This is my liminal spirits deck. And an animal wanted to come out for you, a creature, okay? This is the snail. The snail moves really slow, right? So the first message is to slow down, okay? And enjoy the scenery, right? Lots of yellow golden energy with this, speaking to the solar plexus chakra. Confidence, sunshine energy, standing in your truth, okay? The snail also carries its home on its back, right? So, and it's hard exterior, and everything inside is ooey gooey soft, right? So, like, protect yourself during this transformation as well. Shield, okay, that comes out. And also, like, because he carries his home on his back, home is where the heart is. This comes out. And also the snail is a message too, like, those who garden know that, if left unattended, the snail can cause much damage, to the garden. So, like, it's time to, like, clean up old thought patterns, clean out the closet. That's what I'm hearing. And review the patterns of the past and learn, okay? And realize that you want to focus on the positive. Focus on the positive with your thoughts. The thought dragon's out for you, okay? Focus on the positive. The dragons know that the air suit is one of the most difficult, or the suit of thoughts, air, okay? It's one of the most difficult to master, our thoughts, okay? I don't think I've ever had, like, the air chalice come out in a reading yet. There's an air chalice in this deck, but the thought dragon wanted to come out because he's got some information to share with you here, okay? That'll be very insightful. For the wise men among our forefathers, the druids and sorcerers, air was the master element. Air was the most difficult to control, unfathomable, and elusive as our minds and our thoughts. Everything is connected to everything else through the element of air. We think as we breathe in and out, and we are all breathing the same air. Our thoughts are energy, and the energy flows through the air. Our thoughts and words create our future. What you think of yourself is what you will become. It is now time to cast off old ways of thinking, those thoughts that keep you down, that are born of fear. The negative thoughts that you have about others will also rebound on you. And remember, what others think about you has nothing to do with you. All right, recognize that the chains that hold you captive are your own negative thoughts. Your freedom lies in this recognition. Okay? You can be free. You can rise above the storm, the clouds. Okay. I just said in my daily reading today, I just said that the mind can be a powerful weapon too. Okay. So we're rising above a situation, and we're reprogramming our thoughts. We are going to choose. We're releasing fear mindset, victim mindset. Okay. We're going to focus on the positive. Okay. Your soul fires lit. You're completely supported by the universe during this transformation. Crown chakra. It has been, it's open. It's connected with the universe. It's on fire. It's connected with source. Okay. You're going to have more abilities. Third eye open. Okay. And clairvoyant abilities, psychic abilities. Okay. These are magical powers. Choose love over fear. It's a time for that. These are your 2 spirit guide messages coming through with the snail. Slow down. Let's become a master of our thoughts. We're going to choose love over fear. We're going to focus on the positive in our situation. We're going to take a different perspective. This is what wanted to come out of my angels. I've got 4 angel cards out for you today. Take a different perspective. It's the Hangman energy coming out for you on this reading. Card 12 or a 3. Archangel Shamuel. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. This is definitely stepping outside of the box, doing things a different way, being bold and daring. This is not her mentality in this reading. This is daring and bold, entrepreneur, flipping the script upside down, victory. Yeah, supported by the angels. Because you're falling in love with yourself again, mans. Or you have this beautiful love connection coming into your life. This 2 cups. Or the person that you're with, 2 cups. There's 2 cups, 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. And don't give up on those that you love. Focus on love. Choose love over fear in this situation. Okay. You could be dealing with 2 of cups coming in. Now we're talking about relationship patterns of the past. Intimate relationship patterns of the past. Okay. We're going to be open, and we're going to communicate, and we're going to talk about our feelings, and we're going to come to compromises because we focus on love. We focus on the solutions, not the problems. Right? Right. And we are grateful for the love in our life. We're taking a fresh perspective. And the page of, you got 2 pages coming in. Offers, messages. Remember, be patient, my loves, because we've got Mercury going into retrograde too, so that delays things. So be patient. You got a Page of Cups coming in. That's a message of love, a deeply felt emotional message. Somebody who is gentle, loving, dreamy, or open-hearted. This is a water sign, right? Scorpio, Pisces is what the 2 that I'm getting the most. Yeah, Cancer could be Cancer too. A new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. Sits there on the beach dreaming of her castle, okay? Waiting for the tides to come in, And the message is coming. They're coming. A keyhole right there for her castle. You have the key. And then the Page of Pentacles. So an exciting and excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. It's time to get to work. It's also be a young person. These are both young people in your life. Okay. This is the Page of Raphael is very dreamy and intuitive, open-hearted, daydreamer. And this young energy is educated, balanced, clever, reliable. Also, sometimes like that whiz kid. But you can see this girl here in a very large library. Okay, focusing on her talents, her mastering her crafts. But you're at an exciting offer. Ariel is the suit of pentacles. So it's a grounded offer. It's a trustworthy offer coming to you. Okay? And you got the Page of Cups, and then, sorry, I just noticed I had a mosquito bite on me. Dang it. You got the Page of Cups. Now you got the Knight of Cups. To clarify it, I got 2 shadow cards to clarify everything here. So the Knight of Cups is your knight in shining armor, possibly. This 2 of Cups, okay? Making you an offer of love. Making you an offer of love. I don't know, okay? It's also, like, see him on the horse there. He's holding up a cup, and he's got, like, dark eyes, dark face, whatever, and it's almost like what the feeling I get from this is, like, you feel this feeling like, what if I don't pursue my dreams, or what if I don't go after this, then it's almost like regret for not giving it a shot, kind of a feeling. I definitely think that's what it says in the book. I gotta go to it to make sure real quick, because he's important, the Knight of Cups. The soft, dry grasses crunch beneath hooves as the mists part to reveal this worthy traveler, an untamed soul ready to journey beyond the known place to find their destiny. This brave one's passion calls you. Let us leave all this. I love this. Let us leave all this. There are places only I can show you. The dark eyes beneath the mask remind you that the greater danger is found in not pursuing your dreams. See, I told you. No? And very much a feeling of, you're feeling as though, like, burdened and a little bit trapped, because this 9 of Wands, like, you see how this, first of all, it's a beaked medicine man in each one of them. See that? Okay, so, I'm talking to a healer. Okay, you have the power to heal yourself, by the way. And this 9 of Wands, I'm going to read you that too. But I very much feel like he almost looks scared of all those crows. Like, what the hell? Like, this is your shit. Like, anybody's feet are all tangled up in all this stuff on the bottom here. So, in the brambles. Let me find this wand suit here. Nine of Wands. How quickly things can turn. Your boon companies, your faithful guides, now dart about you, pecking mercilessly. You teeter on the brink, a breath away from falling into vines that will cut you and hold you fast. You rally your strength to defend the hill you have worked so hard to climb. They won't take this from you, not today. So defending your position, facing adversity, endurance, and struggle. It has been a struggle, but now, like, you are really letting go, though, of this struggle life. Like, it doesn't have to be, it could be ease and grace. It's what your point of perspective is. You're falling in love with your inner child again, too. You're releasing patterns in the past, and especially your thought patterns, okay? You're going to choose love over fear. You're focusing on the positive, taking a fresh perspective, okay? And falling in love with you. And then these exciting, beautiful messages, one that's of pentacles and one that is of love and of your dreams and of your passions. It's a time to release this, it's time to go after your dreams. And what really, really stimulates your heart is what this page says, or knight says. The knight in shining armor coming into your life. You are your own knight in shining armor. That's what's coming through. And you're letting go, it doesn't have to be this burdensome travail, hardship anymore. That's what you're letting go of in this pile. So beautiful. Let it go. Let it go and give it to the angels, right? And choose love. You are love. You are the highest vibration. Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to leave it there today. If it resonated with you today, give me a thumbs up, comment below, share these videos in all your groups, wherever you can for me. Love you, love you, love you. Take great care of you. Get plenty of rest and drink lots of water. Take care of your temple. Don't hold back your emotions either. I love you. Hi, welcome. If you selected the Obsidian Crowhead amulet, actually made my, I don't know, it fits really, really nice in my hand, and I love to scry in it that way. It fits my palm beautifully, but hanging around my neck gives me a certain feeling that I can't even describe to you. I very much have, these are my beloveds, the corvids, the blackbirds, okay? The obsidian, though, the obsidian crow is about protection being around you. Obsidian is healing properties. It's this very strong protective stone, protects against psychic attacks as well, and encourages us to really like kind of dive deeper into some of our hidden powers as well. So I always recommend, especially those who are gifted, who have special ability with spirit, to have obsidian. Like, I keep a large piece. I like to keep a large piece, usually wherever I live, by the front door of the house. Just repels negative energy. And when you have a large piece like that, some negative energy can't even come into your home. Yeah. They're just steer clear, which is what we want, right? We don't want to deal with negative energy. So, let's see what else the messages are for, I'm done playing with him. Okay. I love my beloveds. They speak to our ancestors and to death and rebirth and darker aspects of ourselves. Okay. The crow, the raven, and magic, our magics. Okay. And our connection. As above, so below. All those things. When I wear the crow symbol, I feel Morrigan. I feel Hakati. I you know what I mean? Like, it makes me feel powerful and connected. And so this full moon, this super moon, blood moon, lunar eclipse, and all the there's so much going on. Supporting a transformation. And releasing like old thought patterns, old programming, an old relationship, who knows, it's just an old job, like it's just things are getting moved around and you are becoming more magical. You may not feel like it right now because we gotta release so much. So I thought it was amazing because, okay, how I do my pick of piles is I go to the objects first. I pick those objects and then I shuffle for all my piles. And I don't look at them until, they're here in front of me. I'm not looking at them beforehand. And I can't believe that the Corvids, well, I guess I can believe. I can believe. That's what they want you to say. I can believe that you have this. You can believe that you have this gift. The Corvid is here to say. You don't need to keep saying you're crazy. Okay? You have special gifts if you pick this pile. And, well, actually, you can keep saying if you're crazy because it feels fucking good. Okay? See this crow? He's all hold his skull. He's like, here, I got this treat for you. I got this treasure for you. Special message coming to you. Divine. Okay? That your ancestors are with you and supporting you. Okay? It's beautiful. Because during this time, during your healing, during this transformation, okay, it isn't time to embrace this rebirth, okay? He's holding a skull, okay? And you know how curious these creatures are and how they bring you all these treats and fancy things, got jars of goodies all over, right? From the crows. So, like, dormant aspects is what comes out next, which is crazy to me. I'm like, oh, yep, see this woman here laying asleep and a dragon over her. Okay, it's about, clairvoyance, clairaudience, telepathic, telekinesis, scrying abilities, channeling abilities. Light codes are pouring into you, and your crown is being activated, and your gifts are being, this purple dragon this is like purple, the purple aura, the purple violet light being poured into you, darlings. It's magical. So it's time to lead by example. Look at this orange pop. Look at how sparkly you are. You are a leader. Yes, your ancestors chose you, darlings, if you pick this pile. Okay? So, it's time to wake up out of your slumber, too, and show the world your gifts, and tell the world your story, and lead by example. This card is from your guides, and it is saying to you, are you walking the talk? Or are you just talking it? Are you actually living it? Breathing it? Doing it? Showing them how? Are you being the way shower? That's what this is. This is sacral chakra healing. This is being super confident and enjoying life again, too. Bliss, happiness. That's this orange, okay? Beautiful. Lead by example, darlings. You are a leader if you pick this pile. I promise. We've got we're clearing out some old thought patterns here with Michael coming out. And by the way, in each one of my readings, there's not been any kind of fire energy. It's been the thoughts and the heart. And so that's what we're calibrating through in whatever pile you picked. We're calibrating the heart and the mind. Okay? And Michael's here, you're at a crossroads if you picked this unicorn energy coming out. Unicorns dancing in the surf in the sunset in the background. It will be all better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, please find a compromise. Just come to a compromise. Just make the choice, actually. You just got to make the choice. Okay? And then the universe can start acting. When you are undecisive, then the universe doesn't know what to think. Source doesn't know what to think. Angels don't know what to do. You got to make a decision and then move forward in that. The unicorn speaks to your magical powers. Ancient magic powers. Being reconnected. Sun shining in the distance. 7 of Michael now. 7s are all about reevaluating. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. There you are at that crossroads. Same kind of energy there. See that? Which road do I take? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to be a leader. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm going to think about it some more before I move. I don't know. I don't feel like I have support. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm only saying that because you feel a little overwhelmed. I'm doing that because the 10 of Gabriel, the 10 of Wands is out. And that's taking on a lot of other people's responsibilities. And so how do you be a good leader too? You just say no, because you know you got to take care of you first. You have to fill up your cup before you can give everybody else what they need. Okay? Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. Let this shit go. Let this shit go. Because it is the time. If you pick this pile, guess what you're manifesting, my lovies? Motherfucking peace. Peace in your life. It doesn't have to be a struggle. Everything comes to you with ease and grace, and you wait, and it's okay because you enjoy the in-between. Okay? You know everything's good coming to you. You're connected with spirit. You are magical, like the unicorn. Connected and supported. A master creator. A master magician. Okay? And so Spirit and Archangel Azrael says, release the past. There is more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Let it go. Whatever it is that's still heavy on your heart, give it up during these beautiful supermoons. It's time of release. Because this is what you're releasing. This 4 of Pentacles from my shadow deck. Look at this. No longer are we going to be in this kind of situation where we feel mistrust, where we feel greed or protectiveness. This card's message says, we erect strong walls to keep safe that which we have earned. It is wise to protect what we treasure, but fear of thief can rob us of the joy we may experience from our belongings. To hold on too tight is to squeeze the life out of life. To hold on too tight is to squeeze the life out of life. Let go. Let God. Let go and rise to the top. The cream of the crop. You know, you are the leader. Use your intuition. Your dormant aspects are coming alive to make a decision, a firm decision that you deserve peace and that you are not trapped in a situation. You always have more than enough because the universe and the angels are going to support you and assist you. Release this. This is an ending. Tens. Ending, new beginning. You've done a lot. You've done a lot for others. And it's time to release those burdens. Because you're moving on up to the side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky. Yeah. Hell yeah. My ancestors help me sing. My ancestors sang all the time. And we need to use our voice and sing too. And our spoken word is the most powerful. Create your new reality, my lovies, my master magicians. You can create one of peace. Be grounded in your truth. So card 13, I'm sure that's a lucky number 13 for somebody I'm tuning into. And 13 is a 4. 4s are about grounding and centering, okay? And see this angels out in nature. You keep on grounding. Keep on centering yourself in your truth. Walk your talk. Do it. Breathe it. Live it. And I'm telling you, your angels are going to come in and be like, here's this gift for you. And this gift, I'm going to blow your mind with this. And all of the stuff from the past is actually valuable wisdom. Every hardship you went through, that's when you learn the most about the strength of your character and the capacity of your heart to fucking love. That's all I gotta say about that. Mwah. Felt this reading out of all 3 of them. This is the one that I felt the most. So I love you guys for tuning in. I feel all dizzy now. I need to go lay down. I hear you guys. I hear you guys. I feel you guys. I love you guys. They're just all happy. Angel spirit. Okay. That I did this reading. You know, like for the collective, you know. So proud of you, Gwyn. I'm proud of me. Love you guys. Take care of you. Do whatever you can to help support our channel. You know we appreciate it and love you so very much. Even a share helps us. It's how our channel's growing. You know, it's growing. Little by little. And I love it. I mean, shit. Turtle spirit's one of my power animals. I get it. I got it. Love you.